live from Butler, New Jersey.
Hey, it's the Stereo Joe Show. I'm your host, Jimmy James. We got two signs because we're extra great. We're extra fun. We got a killer show for you tonight, starring My Hair. What's up, Ruben? Now, we got Tom back on from Harbor Seals. He's a great dude, great musician. We're going to be checking out his music again and talking with him. We've missed him. We also have another back on the show, singer-songwriter Manda Morris, our good friend. She'll be on performing a couple songs. I might even jump in with her on the guitar. We have a wonderfully singer-songwriter, wonderfully talented singer-songwriter, JC Caprill is going to be here as well. And to end the night off, we're going to bring the one and only Remy, bass player of Boom 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 Stereo Joe. Damn it, I keep doing that backwards. All right, but first, let's get it kicked off. We got some live Keep Flying for you. Let me get these guys ready. As you know, we love Keep Flying. We've had Pete, the drummer, on, and John, who is the man. Anyway, let's get them on. Sorry, this is Keep Flying, Live Together, Die Alone. Let's check it out. I'll be back.
We had a lot of debate over the next song we're going to play, but someone requested this next song. So we're gonna play it. Hopefully you like it. It's about people getting rid of people who give up on you and keeping the people who love you close. It's called Live Together, Die Alone.
One of our dozens of fans requested this song. We're gonna play it for you. Almost dozens. We're talking. I'm not concerned. This world is smaller than it seems. Maybe if you look outside, you'll see just what I did. Not only outside this window, the question is so quintessential. Control is not that simple. You don't even realize life I can show you. Never satisfied you. Carefully understanding. Yet I have strength to put my own roadblocks behind me. So I'm making plans to change. This is the I can find. And I'm trying to find this feeling I actually need in this sorry. If I stay for one more second, I will die at 27. I won't say goodbye. Another low life lost. Fuck no.
All right, Nick. Guys, that's Keep Flying. I love those guys. They're always killing it, man. Nick, how did you find out about Keep Flying, man?
The first time I saw Keep Flying, they played with Patent Pending at their annual Christmas extravaganza, which we played last year. I also saw them play for The Used at the Sherman Theater as well. They opened for them. My buddy Henry used to work at the Sherman Theater booking shows for the Sherman Showcase.
Yo, that's awesome. Dude, that Patent Pending show was sick. I could totally hear Keep Flying at that Patent Pending show. They probably fit better than us, but we took advantage and we had so much fun. I can't believe it. We played that Taylor Swift song and the people loved it, man. But before we talk about Taylor Swift, let's talk about our awesome contest, bro.
Absolutely. So we are hosting a contest every night. We're giving you a 2-part phrase for you to enter and win a $10 gift card to anywhere of your choosing. It's not American Express, it's not a Visa. It's directly to the place that you choose it from, and we will send it directly to you via email. And we'll notify you when to enter coming up, and you'll tag at Stereo Joe so that we're notified. First 3 people will enter to spin.
Question, can I get it to Porsche?
I don't believe they have anything worth $10, but if you want to, let's do it.
Dude, I was going to start my savings club for that. Oh, my God. All right, you're killing me, bro.
Oh, like the
All
layaway purchase of it? That's a good idea, actually.
Oh, look who's here. Do you know this person? They have the same last name as you.
Doesn't look familiar. I'm just kidding.
No.
I love her. She actually bought me my bass and brought me to almost all of the awesome concerts I've ever been to.
She told me she tried to lose you there too. I don't know if that's true, but
She said
but
she taught me how
anyway.
to crowd surf for fun, but I know it's to get me to the front so she can run out the back.
Ruben wants to know why your wheel's looking like it's lighting up, bro. What's going on with the wheel? Is it on crack?
It actually is on some neon acid right now, but it's actually
can
lit up.
see it.
It is lit up. We're trying some new things out with the wheel, and we're trying out some new lights.
Exactly. I'm excited, man. All right, so that we're doing 825. We're giving out the words. 840. We're doing the spin. I have a feeling Tom from Harbor Seals is going to win. He's actually our first guest. He's coming up in a few minutes, but I see him backstage there. He's looking good. He's actually drinking. What does he have? Oh, okay. He's got the Truly. Dude, for the second half of the show, I have my White Claw. We're gonna go to a battle, bro. It's gonna be epic. We're gonna joust.
I have something to bring on screen. So my dad had mentioned that we had something, and I thought he was kidding, but I'll bring it out later as well when that comes out.
Yo, what's up, Lucas? Yo, Lucas, come back around about 8:30, 8:35, or stay on until then is what I meant to say. No, shoot, it's about 10 minutes late because we're late. All right, about 8:40-ish. I'm gonna be jamming on this girl's song, a little bit light stuff, but dude, I got a new guitar too. You got to check it out. But anyway, so that's Lucas. He's the man. Lucas plays some instruments too. I don't know if he's still playing. I don't think as much, but he was a talented musician as well. But anyway, man. So we got some birthdays going on in that place or what, man?
Absolutely. We have our boy Carl McHale from Lord Valley Country Club celebrating tonight. We got 50 Cent, Kevin Hart, and Rocky himself, Sylvester Stallone. Happy birthday to all of you. And on the opposite news, which I just found out right before the show, Charlie Daniels did pass away, so rest in peace to Charlie Daniels. Put out a lot of great music, and I remember hearing it back way young, and it's still sticking to today.
Absolutely. That song, it's going to be played for quite a bit. The Devil Went Down to Georgia. Now, I hate to be ignorant, but I don't know too many of his other songs. But anyway, so we got two returning artists tonight. Well, three if you count Remy, but Remy's like kind of a permanent fixture around here. So we have two returning artists. Tom Manda, who's going to be performing. Like I said, I might be jumping in with her. And then JC Caprillo is also going to be her new artist that we've never had on before, who's also going to be performing. That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, and JC actually knows Nick from the Contact Collective and Doug Cates, who were just very recent guests of ours. They all do open mics and a bunch of similar shows right around the northeastern Pennsylvania region.
Yo, that's awesome.
And speaking of northeastern,
I'm getting in trouble here.
I hear it coming on.
There we go. I figured it out. It's called Xing it out. Oh my God, everyone's backstage. Manda, if you didn't know, we're running a few minutes late. I'm sorry. It's all my computer's fault. So you'll be on at 8:35. But that's just how we do it, man. It's how we do it here, right? We were on time every show this season, just about.
And Tom's our witness.
I got a little
time today too.
Tom was backstage. He saw what happened, but I'm getting a little bit blushed because my number one fan is here. Well, the show's number one fan, Pat. We love you. She's always here. Wait. I'm sorry. We got another OG here too. So, and then look who else is here. Oh, it's the Maniac, Dave from P-Funk North. He's the front man, bass player, aka Maniac, dude. And dude, we were just talking, and I'm so freaking excited. We're gonna get those two, and we're gonna get Tom. So we're getting Manda, Tom. It's gonna be crazy, bro. We're doing it nuts. But Dave's coming too. So anyway, I don't all on the same day, but we're definitely getting Mando and Dave on the same day. Long story short, this Saturday we got a killer new show. It's called Stereo Joe Presents Brews and Cruise. Nick's coming down to Jersey. We are social distancing at least 6 inches, and we will be apart, and it's going to be great and magical. We'll be dissecting all of the latest and greatest. It's a surprise. Tune in. It's going to be awesome. We got guests. But, Nick, anything you want to say before I bring Tom on? The OG, Season 1, Tom from Harbor Seals.
Yeah, on that first episode, we have Chris Dela Cruz, who is a veteran of the Stereo Joe Show, helping us kick off as our first virtual guest. And we'll have Harley from Deviant Youth being our first in-person guest, doing some performances and maybe getting into some hijinks with us. So it's going to be a little bit more crazy like our last stream that we did, if any of you caught that.
All right. Well, listen, you stick right there. I'm getting you back on in a minute. So I'll talk to you soon, guys. If you're just tuning in, this is the Stereo Joe Show. Damn, I keep doing that backwards. I'm Jimmy James. We were just about to get to our first guest, but if you would like to be on this show, I really need you to reach out to me or Nick, and please contact us. Let us know you want to be on the show, or if you just want us to feature your song in the beginning of the show, please reach out. The one thing we need you to do for us is start a watch party right now. Facebook's getting mad at us. They're giving us limited watch parties, so we need you to do it. So please start a watch party right now. Help our guests get more viewers. We love you. With that said, let's get the wonderfully handsome Tom from Harbor Seals. What's up, buddy?
Oh, handsome. Using those words, huh?
Yeah.
But I gotta grab my Truly.
You didn't.
Man?
Oh, nothing much. You didn't know you were getting such a awesome intro, did you?
I didn't. I'm a little erect.
I had a movement. No, you know what's good about that movement? It's energy, baby. And we are harnessing that energy right now in this interview. No, dude, I feel like we're like best friends now because you've already been on the show once.
We've done this. I was so drunk I barely remember the first time. Because I thought it was going to be funny to drink a lot before, and I was anyway. And then I was like, oh, I got to go do a thing. And I was having like a barbecue. So I left the barbecue, locked myself in a room with a bunch of Bud Light that I just like grabbed from the cooler, and you just had to deal with me. And I was like, these guys are never going to talk to me ever again.
We love you. It was so much fun.
Yeah. Now I'm here again.
I love it. I love it. Oh, and Dave said, energy.
Can I do that, or can only you click on this?
I am the lucky guy that has
That's
the
awesome.
button. I click people in like Nicky Poo. I click them out. This thing is great. And I always wait for Nick. I got him in the bathroom yesterday. It was killer, bro.
It was amazing how unprepared he was for what you just did.
Dude, I actually look for the right moments. And if my finger's on the clicker, I just go boom and I get
Did you
it.
say Truly?
I gotta get my drink right now. I'm on. I don't know if I should be doing this. I'm going from double shot right to White Claw after this. I don't know if that's a good.
That's like a homemade Four Loko. You're gonna black out.
Yeah, I gotta work too
Awesome.
tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun.
You're really
Yeah.
taking up a lot of energy.
Oh my god, dude, it's funny. Lucas said James is the epitome of energy, and that is
Awesome.
so true. I'm always hyped up, Luke. Luke knows, dude. I'm still the same, bro. Nothing's changed all those years ago.
I want to make I just thought of something fun because we talked about last time me coming, I guess, just west to Jersey out of the Long Island area, and I want to join you guys and play a song with you, and I think that'd be awesome. But what we should do is we should have like a vote, like a vote from other people of what we should play, but it should be all like 80s.
Ooh, you know what? I'm really liking the idea of this, and that would be a really good, fun way. Your people can vote, and our people can vote,
Yeah,
and the show's people can vote, and we'll like,
me on there, some Huey Lewis in the News.
you know what? Maybe we gotta like do an initial like you guys like they throw out the song names, and then we like pick 3 out of it, and then put it up for a vote.
Oh, yes,
And
and then pull it for like a few episodes later. Get like a real good straw poll going.
we really got to do that. Nick, I know you're. Oh,
I'm seeing that our girls just want to have fun. We can't.
Nick left. Oh, he's back. Hey. Well, we'll get. He's got to get his earplugs in. This guy, he hates me. I love Nick so much.
He's always just back in.
Yo, what's up, Mateo? How are you? All right, I know. I always get him, dude. Oh, I thought he was giving me the finger. Oh, what
So,
is that? Jello shot?
Yeah, so when we were doing the show on Saturday, my dad commented we had Jello shots in my house, and I thought he was just messing with us, but he's not.
I didn't know we made Jello shots.
Neither did I, and I'm about to try it out.
I'm
Dude.
excited.
This is, just so you know, this is the tri-state team right here. We got NJ, New York, PA right in the house, guys. I don't think it could get any better. Nick's doing freaking Jello shots. You got Trulies. I got double shots.
I feel like I'm doing the lamest of the three things. Like,
No
Nick
way.
has Jello shots. You got a Starbucks double shot, and I have Ruby Grapefruit fucking Truly.
Yo, that sounds like a win to me.
It's actually delicious. I got to be honest with you.
Exactly. You can't go wrong.
Lou is saying we got to do Winds of Change. I agree. Winds of Change. And that's a great one. I don't know who's singing that. It's sure not me.
Oh, I'm in. I'm doing it.
Hey, Rebecca, great job. She just released her first song yesterday. It's called
awesome.
My Sunshine by Lily Rose. That's awesome. She says she's got a YouTube video up there. Speaking of which, Tom, we got a song of yours up on YouTube.
Oh, sweet.
I'm going to play it right now if that's all good in the hood. This is Broken in My Mind. What do you want to tell us about this song real quick?
Oh, we should. I want it. So I wrote this song. I'm an English teacher. I know I don't look like one, but by day, that's what I do. So this song is actually about a Shakespeare play. And I guess I want to see in the comments if anyone could figure out which one it is. Though it might be kind of hard. Honestly, if you just keep yelling Shakespeare that you listen to in high school, you'll definitely just get it eventually.
Yo, that's actually really cool. Guys, in the comments, please, let's see if we can figure out what this is. All right, just so you guys know, your mic's on.
Oh, cool. So I'm not going to say anything.
Who's there? Is it me? Ghost haunting the castle like birds on all the trees. Should I stay and try and solve? Should I fight these feelings?
I'm hearing we can't hear it.
I don't.
Let's try
hear
that
it.
again.
Yeah.
All right, let me stop it. Guys, what's going on here? You know what? This computer is trying to mess with me. Sure, maybe I didn't click the one button. It's tricky. Guys, you gotta have like a master of arts for this, guys. All right, let's try this.
My father taught me
Perfect.
how to walk. Look at me in the dark. Nevermore in the light. Honestly, what did you expect from me? I am broken in my mind. Call me son again, I'll burn this whole place down. I am broken in my mind. Who's there? The girl from all my dreams. I can't wait till we grow up so you can meet my whole crazy. Try to push you far away. Won't believe the things I've seen to walk around from day to day. Look at me in the dark. Nevermore in the light. Honestly, what did you expect from me? I am broken in my mind. Call me son again, I'll burn this whole place down. I am broken in my mind.
All right. I want to know Nick's guess because I don't want to look bad. Nick, what? I think I muted you, buddy. You might have to do some magic over there. But what is your guess for the Shakespeare play, bro?
I'm gonna go with Hamlet.
I like his face. I feel like, oh no. Can we hear him?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
He was just making us suspense.
I was making
Making us suspense.
sense, please.
I'm going to go with Macbeth.
Nick is the winner.
Fuck, I knew it. I knew I should have went with him.
Oh,
Damn it.
thank you, Pat.
Pat said, good song. Mateo said Romeo and Juliet. I honestly think Nick's wrong and me and Mateo are right, to be honest.
Oh,
Luke
Tempest.
said
That's a really
Tempest.
good one. Yeah, so if you, like, guys want to check out a really you could download all of our stuff for free on our Bandcamp. But what would mean a lot to us for sure, because we're going to start releasing music like one song at a time as opposed to EPs now. Follow us on Spotify. Check it out. Check out Harbor Seals on Spotify. Just hit follow. Anytime we post a new song, which we plan to do every few months now, it'll pop up on your feed. You can take a listen to it. And that's going to be the vibe. So I'm excited for you guys that you liked it. I'm pumped.
So I love that. So you have like kind of guys have a new tactic on how you're releasing new music, because it's so hard these days. You know, you put out music, it's kind of all about the build up, about the release, and then they listen to it. But I really like your idea, and I think, Nick, maybe we should just do that too. That's a good idea. But okay, so do we have a specific idea of the order of songs coming out? I know you have one coming, you know, you mentioned, but do you have like a couple of the ones that you like a certain order? Is there any methodology to it, or tell us a little bit about it?
I think it really just kind of comes down to like whatever we write is whatever means the most to us at the time. So I know the next song that's going to come out is called Dear Sabrina. Right now we're just in the workshopping phase. It's done. It's actually probably one of our oldest songs that we liked the most, and for whatever reason didn't make it to the recording. Maybe because it was just, we try to bridge the gap of like punk rock and 90s alternative, and it was just too much of one thing. That being said, it's going to be more of like a 90s alternative styled song, but we're really pumped to just play it, and it still hits hard with those big choruses and laid back verses. So I'm excited. I'm glad I get to write things that like mean a lot to me and share them. And if one person likes it, it's like awesome, cool.
Absolutely. I'm you know what I'm the most looking forward to is when you release that song, getting your butt down here and doing that show together. I think that's going to be really cool. I really like the idea of the song. I think it makes it fun for the fans. They get to have a little say in it. And then I hope you're singing it.
Oh, yeah. No one else in my band is not shy enough to sing anything. And I could say that confidently because I know they're not watching.
They're so supportive. And you know what? I'm going to do the dancing for the video for sure. Remy is a big fan of my dancing, but Dave's an even bigger fan. And I think he probably wants to see you dance right now, Tom. Let's get your best dance move. It's a dance off between Nick and Tom right now.
This is as much as I could. I'm sitting in a bed.
Me too. The best I can do is give you one of these.
Guys, I think this is awesome that you're both in bed together. Tom's actually winning this battle. Nick, you are losing. Guys, who won the battle? Nick just sitting there like a statue, or Tom with those moves?
I actually gave just one of those. That's all I can do.
You just do like the swim.
Yeah. Like the George Lopez swim side to side in the garbage can kind of thing.
That was
you know what? You are a great guest, because not many people would have the BALLS or the gall, or as Betty White said it. I thought Betty White, did you hear that joke?
Did she invent something? Did she invent like the word gall? She's really old. She could have.
Yeah, she might have, but she was like, I don't understand why they say tough as balls. She's like, balls are the most sensitive thing. She was like, they should say tough as a vagina. She's like, those things take a pounding all the time. And yeah. I just thought that was freaking hilarious.
I don't like my balls getting touched in any context. I just want to put that out on the internet.
Dude, it could.
But it is partially true though, because like getting grazed sometimes even hurts worse than getting fully kicked on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't say gray. Getting grazed, but like a nice, like a ball.
Grazing. I thought you said gray as in gray pubic hair. I was like, oh my god!
Like
all right,
we're down that road.
Manda is all about the vagina. I love it. This show discusses really serious topics, like going to Tom's Spotify right now for Harbor Seals, because Tom's time is just about to come to an end, and he's such a great dude. Tom, if you, just throwing this out there, if you want to come back on towards the end of the show with us and we're going to be going through the music videos and cycling through. But you
Oh,
can
boy.
pop on. We could just talk for a minute about like a couple seconds about each music video in between, just throwing it out there to you. If you want to come back on at the end of the show, we can message you and let you know when, if you're interested. If not, we love you. Tell everybody else what else to check out or where to find you or how to get in touch with you.
To just the Facebook, the Spotify, just message us. We always message back. We're really nice. We're fun people, and we're just gonna come to your house. That's it. We're just gonna
I
show
can't
up.
wait. We're really going to do it. Honestly, because of this new Saturday show, it's going to be perfect.
Yeah.
What we were talking about, but now we made a show out of it. But anyway, brother, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you
Tom
guys
from
for having
Harbor
me.
Seals,
Playing music. You guys are awesome.
we love you.
Dude, thank you so much for coming on.
All right, guys, check out Tom from Harbor Seals. Nick, we got about 1 second to tell him the contest.
So right now we're going to give you the two-part phrase that you're going to comment with @StereoJoe for your chance to enter for a $10 gift card to anywhere of your choice.
Ferrari.
Exactly. The two-part phrase is called Vacation Now. That's VACATION space NOW @StereoJoe. First three people will be entered to spin.
At Stereo Joe. That's Stereo J-O. And you might want to do it twice. Nick, we'll catch you later, bro. I love you. You might want to do it twice because I've noticed not all of them come up on my screen. So if you do it twice, you have a better chance. We don't mind if you just type it in twice. Don't be mad. Get sad. No, get glad. All right, I'm glad because Manda Morris is about to come on for those who can't spell. Exactly. Thank you, Nick, for spelling out vacation. We love you. Anyway, this is Manda Morris. Ah! She's here. Oh, God. The big
Yo,
deal.
what up? We
What
on there? Yes, sweet. Hey, man, what's going on?
Dude, I'm ready.
Are we dancing? We're having another dance party? Mr.
Oh.
Roboto. All I can really
away.
do is this for the robot.
Oh, dude. Hold on. I'll show you. Oh, hold on. You know me. I got those. You got those. You're lucky this camera's and my hair's in the way. So
Dude,
anyway,
you're lucky I have so many cables around me, or else I'd be doing everybody was kung fu fighting. Ha! You know, I can't really, there's too many cables around.
I like the flute in that song. It's killer. Anyway, so how have you been?
Great, man. Doing great, actually. You know, I'm very fortunate. They're in these crazy times that we've been in and whatnot. But yeah, man, I'm doing really good. How about you? How's everything over there?
It is going so well. We're doing so good here that I now have 2 signs of the Stereo Joe show. We are doing that good. Like, people have just been, they're like, where did you get your sign? And I'm like, yo, I can't tell you show secrets.
Did
So
you make
anyway,
that?
I made it in craft class. It was prison craft class, but it was
Nice.
okay. No,
I knew it was custom. I knew it.
no, it's like the most least custom thing ever. And if you go to the most generic store, I don't want to say it to give them any press, but it begins with a W,
Oh, man.
and it's not Target.
It's, it's a place where you don't pay extra to see things.
That is pretty.
Target's the place you go where you pay just a little bit more so you don't have to see like ass cheeks hanging out of people's shorts.
Yeah, but Walmart's always a story. Nick and I are going to be doing a new segment called Stereo Joe at Walmart. It's going to be great. But anyway, you know what's great? You and your music. You are doing 2 songs tonight. I am jumping in on one because I'm a song hog.
Yes, cool.
but-
I'm excited about that actually.
You're so good, and I just love that little tune. So anyway, okay, what are we? Which one are you doing first? The you one, right?
The me one.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so this one is called Borrow Time. I just got in touch with my audio engineer dude. He's going to be recording some stuff up for me now after I think he's been settling down, so he's going to be taking clients again. His name's Brett Smith. Anybody out there? He's a very talented individual. But anyway, this one's called Borrow Time.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm ridiculous. I'm not wanting nothing. I'm making laugh, oh, make you cry. Let's get together, baby, just to the next goodbye. Sometimes I wear black on black. I'm always looking for the little things that I lack. Well, trying to fill that void between the stars. Every single day, I'm walking to work. I'm always finding myself a reason to smirk, 'cause I know the stars will fall. Stars will fall no matter where we go. I'm home, it's not forever. We run the road time. Live your dreams and make them know your why. There's nothing really matters. We run the road time. Sometimes I wear black on black. I'm always looking for those little things that I lack. Well, trying to fill that void between the stars. Every single day, I'm walking to work. I'm always finding myself a reason to smile, 'cause I know the stars will fall. Stars will fall no matter where we go. All the moments are not forever. We run for no time. Live your dreams no matter what they say. They'll never make a difference. We run for no time. Stars will fall no matter where we go. Our home is not forever, and I want the time. So live your dreams no matter what they say. They'll never make a difference, 'cause we're rolling for the time.
Woo! Oh yeah. Borrowed time. I love
Dude, that was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. That was the first time I like really nailed that breakdown at the end too. Sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And I love that transition there. That was really, really cool.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
That's
Let me
awesome.
Let me see your axe. What do you got there?
Oh, this is a new little cutie.
She's
nice
beautiful.
Fender Strat in the hood right now.
Dude, I love that. I love that sunburst look to it, you know, like that ombre, if you will, you know.
So nice. I'm a little obsessed with this guitar. My favorite thing are the locking tuners. Those are my favorite. But anyway.
I've got to get some because my G string's always going out. I never understand that.
Oh no, get these locking tuners. It never goes out.
I think they say that's actually like a Gibson thing. You know, it's always like the G string, you know, G for Gibson.
There you go. And in this in particular, it's so bad. It's been bad. But JC, I see you back there. You started 10 minutes late, so I'm getting to you in 10. But we'll be right to you. Sorry about that. But okay, we got a great guest too. You're not gonna want to miss this, Mandy. You're gonna enjoy the music. But before we do, we actually got a little tune, and then we got a little time with Nick still. So let's hit this.
All right, man. So this song is actually the first time I'm playing it. This is the debut of this song right here, right now. Jimmy James.
I know it's an A. That's what I know.
A major.
Oh, I like this. All right.
All right.
It's gonna be good.
Yesterday I saw a girl. She was walking out of the Harley's liquor store, carrying bottles of whiskey and wine. You could tell by the look she wasn't fine. She got inside of a 98 Buick Oldsmobile. It wouldn't start, she threw punches on the steering wheel. She said, oh Lord, if you can hear me, why won't you just set me free? I chose this life, so I know my destiny. Every day I'm learning just a little bit more. Every day I'm smiling just a little bit more. Lord knows I've seen the light and it's pure, but there's no cure, that's for sure. Take it away, Jimmy. Yesterday I saw a girl. She was out there shopping for a different kind of world. Self-pity and doubt and humility. She poured it in a glass, called it a special recipe. Every day I'm learning just a little bit more. Every day I'm smiling just a little bit more. Lord knows I've seen the light and it's pure. There's no cure, that's for sure. Take it away. Every day I'm learning just a little bit more. Every day I'm smiling just a little bit more. Lord knows I've seen the light and it's pure. There's no cure, that's for sure.
Woo!
Yo, man, you were awesome. That sounded great. That sounded so good.
Yo, I was so sad. We're the slightest bit out of tune. Otherwise, I would have been getting it even for you more. So I
You
could
know,
do some of the bends as well.
I'm
But
just going to take the blame for that. I'm just going to take the blame for that. You've got the locking tuners. It's clearly not you.
just tuned. Too. I was like,
Yeah, I know.
can't
I
be
told
out.
you.
But anyway, it really was fun. I
Yeah.
was just hoping I wasn't ruining because I was slightly off. You sounded great. Your vocals at the end Really liking it. You're hitting that lower range really nice, which is some of the hardest notes to hit. Everyone focuses on the high notes, but the lower notes are really hard, and you were killing it. I wish I could
Thank
sit
you. Thank
Really
you.
like that song. We're doing that song again.
Dude,
But
I
we-
think I'm gonna just have you record the leads on that for me at this point. You know, I need to do this little
Yo.
collab there.
I will do it. Absolutely. And Nicholas, you're live, baby. Nick,
Yo,
we,
what up, Nick?
we got like 30 seconds. I'm going to let you take it over real quick.
So that both songs sounded amazing. You are a great singer and songwriter, so
Thank you.
so much for performing for us. And today marks the anniversary of B-52 releasing their self-titled album that had the song Rock Lobster on it, which has been in a few TV shows like Family Guy. Is there a song that you've heard in a TV show or a movie that kind of stood out to you and you liked because of that?
Movie count?
Absolutely.
All right, so it's actually called Little Bird by Annie Lennox, and it was in this movie called Striptease. It was the scene where she was getting out of the shower, she was dancing, getting ready, and stuff like that. And that song, it sticks out to me the most. I love that song.
Dreams are made of. Sorry, I had to come in and interrupt.
No, do
that.
it, man. You got
I
it.
heard Annie Lennox. Honestly, though, that Marilyn Manson did one of the best covers of any song. I honestly, he might have done it better. But anyway, okay, we are.
Yeah, no, I love the Marilyn Manson version of that song. But yeah,
So good.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
good. But okay, listen, we're at that sad time. It's always Nick always hits fast forward in the timer. I swear to God, I don't know what he does, but it's always over so quick. Where is the best place to find you and all that stuff?
currently just check me out on Facebook, Amanda Morris Music 1, because there's apparently another Amanda Morris Music 1. I don't know. That's probably like my old page or something, and I just messed up and made a new one. But yeah, Facebook, Amanda Morris Music 1, and then pretty soon I'll be out on all the other major outlets. You can download stuff like that. So just keep following me on there, keep tuned, and keep posted, and I'll share some stuff. Don't worry.
Awesome. Well, you are awesome. Thank you for coming on the show and let me jam on that song. I would definitely love to record the leads, and I will do it 1,000 times better. Swear to God, we're gonna kill it. It's gonna be great. But thank you. Talk to you soon. Tell
Nice,
them
man.
to say hi. If you guys
Will
want
do,
to come at the
definitely.
end too and review some videos with us, just pop back on at the end.
All right,
I know
no
you're
doubt.
usually here, so but anyway, I'll see you then.
All right, man.
That link.
Cool.
All right, bye.
Remember
All
the
right.
number one in her page because she is number one.
And you know what? And she's great. Her and Dave have been on a bunch now. They are some of the most supportive people. Pat, Jersey, Jake. We love you guys. Very supportive. Real quick, let's hit that contest. I'm outsies, bro. I'm gonna let you take this whole thing because I gotta get beautified. Oh, you need me?
I think right now we have one or two people. So I do want to remember.
I see Dave. I saw a whole bunch. I see Dave. I saw Hans. Seth.
Oh, okay. Then we should be.
And I
Should be
saw,
good
yeah,
then.
you saw another one, right? There was one.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Tom? Tom, we're getting Tori on real soon. I meant to get you back, but okay, so you got that. I'm outie, buddy.
Perfect. Yep, you go right to the game. So we have Seth, Dave, and Dan, but Dan going first because Dan was the first person to enter. So let's kick it off for everybody. Good luck, Dan. Starting us off with a solid 50, which is going to be tough to beat, but will not qualify him for a second spin.
Did we ever mention the rules about the spins?
Yeah,
Anyone
yeah.
to spin? Okay, you got. I'm my bad. I'm sorry. You're the
Oh,
best.
no, it's all good. But I'll remind people, if it hits 25 or below, it automatically qualifies for an automatic respin. And we're doing closest to 100. We'll take home the gift card for tonight. And Seth struck a 5, so that qualifies for an automatic respin. So we'll add that to his next spin and see if that beats 50. Unfortunately, he landed on 15, so that only got to 20. Now we're going to move on to Dave. Starting off with a 15, so he gets one more spin, and this spin will decide the game. He's got to hit a 35 or above. And he hit a 75, which means he hit 90, knocking Dan out of the race. Congratulations to Dave. I will be messaging you to see where you want that gift card to. Sorry, Dan. I promise this is not rigged.
It is. Dan, I promise you, it is rigged. You're never allowed to win. I'm just kidding. Guys, if you're just tuning in, I want to remind you, The Stereo Joe is a musician talk show brought to you by musicians. Nick and I are both in the band Stereo Joe. Anyway, we are trying to keep the music scene alive. We are trying to keep artists in the spotlight and get their music out there. The number one thing you could do to help us is start a watch party right now and invite a couple people to it. Anyway, thank you so much. Nick, I'm going to get to JC. Thank you for the contest. Congratulations, Dave. We love you. All right, guys, that was Nick. We usually start that 10 minutes earlier, but we were having technical issues, so we were running about 10 minutes late, so very sorry for that. But normally we give the word at 8:25. We do the spin at 8:40 every week. $10 every episode. What are you doing? It's $10. Get Dunkin' Donuts. That's a couple coffees, 3 or 4 coffees. Anyway, it depends what kind you get. If you get those fancy ones, it's only one. But okay, enough about coffees. This isn't a Dunkin' Donuts commercial. This is a music talk show. All right, we have a very talented singer-songwriter, got a beautiful acoustic in hand, but not as beautiful as the other acoustic. JC, welcome to the show. How are you?
What's up, man? I'm good. You got me dying over here talking about this Dunkin' Donuts stuff.
I know. I'm like, I just finished my double shot, and I'm like, I need more.
Oh, God. So you're wired to high hell.
Absolutely. So I love this backdrop. I had to expand it out. This is like, you got a cooler combo than me. What the heck?
I just don't have the signs. I need the signs, man. I need the signs.
You know what? We have one being sent out to you right now. Amazon sending it out right now. Should get it by tomorrow. It's Prime. I love the color scheme. This is so cool. So anyway, I see you got a capo on. I don't know if you had that on last time.
I don't know. I was just kind of fiddling around and warming up, but no, I have the capo on now. So
now, do you normally use a capo?
It kind of all depends. I mean, I used to, especially with the stuff that I write, I used to never use it. And a friend of mine actually was like, never use a capo. There's a million things you can do. You're limiting yourself on the fretboard. But the last couple things I've written, I've just tried to kind of like, I don't know, it just changes things. Either makes it happier or sadder. I don't know.
You know what? A lot of people are doing it. There's a reason for it. It does. I think it usually makes it happier. For me, I've noticed it like when I fool around with it. And of course, it helps a lot of people with their vocal range. So I notice a lot of girls using it because they have like higher registers a lot. And I see they'll like put it up even to the 4th fret a lot. But I also know like I probably should do it on the 2nd fret. I'm like somewhere in between a bass and a tenor, you know, maybe Barry. I don't know.
It's funny because actually it's funny you mentioned the female vocal because one of the reasons I really started using it a lot was I play in a full band, the Bandana Brothers. I play with a couple different duos, but one of the duos I perform in is with this incredible singer, Michaela Marie. And a lot of the covers that she chooses all end up being capoed up and down the guitar. So I think that kind of helped get me into that kind of swing of things with the capo, and now I've been just having fun with it.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm sorry to take so much time on the capo, but that's a great way to get you to force to use it because you had to do it for the performance. And then because that's one thing I struggle with it too, is like putting it on in the middle of the song. Like you're just doing all these other things, but it works for you, no problem.
It's so far so good. I mean, that's why we play in bars, right? The more they drink, the better we sound. So I break the capo out in the second half.
Towards the second half of the night is always indefinitely more fun.
Hell yeah.
Just because Pat says hi.
What's up, Pat?
Pat's the best. And we got Michaela out here.
There you go. That's actually she's the one that I perform with quite often.
Oh, look at that. All right. Well, you know she supports you. So we love you, Michaela. We got to get you on the show too. But tonight's about JC. And what song are we doing?
This is actually so this could go well, it could not. It's I literally just wrote it like 2 weeks ago. I played it out like twice. Like I said, it's a fun little thing. It's got the capo. So it's called Your Love.
All right. Well, I'm excited that you're being brave and experimenting here with it. I love it. All right, you're being brave. Now.
All right, here we go. Got a pen, I got some paper, got some kind, and I had a couple drinks, and I think that was a time I could remember. Wrap my arms around you, standing at the kitchen sink, stealing all my favorite records, singing all my favorite songs at the top of our lungs. The way you cried in my shoulder, and the way you moved your shoulder, you got to let it drum. Oh, time takes me back. Oh, take me back. I miss your hair, I miss your eyes, I miss your smile. I miss the kisses on the boy when the days were. I miss the smell of your perfume on every t-shirt I own. But I miss the most. I miss your love. Dad told me I'm better. Because people are losing one guy's great, so no, you should never say never. But if I ever got the chance to spend together, can't sit here and miss your eyes, I miss your smile. I miss the kisses on the boy when the days were. I miss the smell of your perfume on every t-shirt I own. But I miss the most. I miss your love. Oh, I miss your love. I know. Let you walk out the door. Everything you ever took me, I love you forever. Sunset on the hillside, glass empty and I think it's time to go home. Just music, medication. Go with you and me separate. I don't want to stand the test because the people being honest. You will always be my best bet in the party, on the best bet in the first thing on the last bet in the love. Damn, I miss you. Miss your hair, I miss your eyes, I miss your smile every morning. Miss your kisses on the boy when the days too long. Smell of your perfume on every t-shirt I own. But I miss you most. I miss your hands, I see the bathroom in your arms. I'm a mess, I have to turn and look at you. Put that in a song, I've been taking the thing about you with the perfect imperfection. I miss the most. Yeah, the ways and the photos. Yeah, the fire that hurts so most. I miss your love. Oh, I miss your love. Oh, I miss your love.
Woo! Yeah, JC Caprell. Thank you.
I didn't screw up too bad.
I
Too
didn't
bad.
notice one screw up.
Well, then you know what? That's all that counts. That's all that counts.
And you know, musicians, if anyone's going to hear it, it would be them. And I didn't hear anything. I really like that song. And Pat did too.
Thank you. Yeah, I just ended up finishing it up, like I said, like 2 weeks ago. And it was we played a show, me and Michaela, and they asked for Your Love at the end. And we're thinking the song, Your Love by the Outfield. So we ended with it. The show went great and all that. And I was going through it. I was like, oh, they wanted the song I wrote 3 days ago. Okay, I'll take it. So yeah, it's a fun little song. A little different from what I usually write, but it's fun.
And now, what does your songwriting process look like? Do you have like a standard methodology, or how does that look?
I have a mess. That's pretty much what it works out to be. A lot of times it's just I used to yell at like roommates and stuff and say it was the moment of genius. Like I'd be in the room and something, either just a weird thing on the guitar or just a couple, because I have, like every artist, we have stacks of paper of unfinished songs that are just ungodly amounts. And yeah, exactly. See, and it never gets smaller. So usually I'll flip through there, and it's just usually one of my other songs, Neverland, it actually in it says, some songs take 3 days, others just 3 years or something. And it's just, I don't know, it's all over the place, man. It's all over the place.
It's so funny how you mentioned the unfinished songs. I mean, it gets out of control sometimes, and then you totally forget about them, and then you start going through paperwork or old files, and you're like, oh my gosh. And sometimes you find a gem and then you just finish it. Have you ever had that?
Yeah, that was actually funny because one of the songs that I get asked to play a lot, called Devil Wears a Halo, that I was same deal. I was flipping through those stacks of paper and I found some lyrics, and I don't even remember which particular lyrics in the song were, but I found them, I looked at them, and I had like half a song written, I literally took 2 lines out of it, was able to write an entirely different song. But it was just because I found those 2 lines that one of the songs that I get requested to play a lot, Devil Wears a Halo, kind of came to be.
That's so cool. I almost want to hear the song, but I don't want to put you on the spot. But
I don't know how much time we have, so that's up to you.
We got time. We got time. If anything, I'll bring the next guest on with you, and we'll just keep going.
I mean, yeah. If you want, I'll play Devil with a Halo real quick.
Are you down?
I'm down, dude. I'm down.
Yes, let's do it because I wanna. Michaela says do it too, and we don't want to get Michaela upset.
No,
I think she could probably. No. She looks really nice, but I bet she could beat me up. I'm not too tough over here, so we gotta keep her happy, all right? And anyway, I'm really excited to hear you. I know Nick wants to hear it, and I'll bring him on at the end. So this is Devil Wears Halo.
All right, sounds good. This them next words like scars and hearts and quotes and notes. No guitars, no bring no rise, and to start souls and love. Light and dark, it rides in ruins. Spun metaphors and distant past. Open doors, triumphant tones. Building more, except everything else. And some things more. Sanctification and fantastic dreams. Bits of truth in the devil's dreams. And as they go, and it seems so wondrous, wandering lustful screams. Saying, hey-oh, hey-oh, devil wears a halo. Master music is tattooed on my soul. Ain't no restricted addiction, I just won't let go. I am the devil, music is my halo. There are nights too dark, days too long, some girls too good, and some drinks too strong, some vines too bright, some friends long gone, some broken hearts. They'll do you wrong. We got jacked up cars and ripped up jeans, burned ball ties in those backroom dreams. Kissing fans, frozen flags, done some things they think you think my band is composed of fiends. We got the love gone south while souls go west. Trembling sky drifting across my chest. What are all these like the ones that I like best? I'm the ones that seem to separate us from the rest. Singing, hey-oh, hey-oh, devil wears a halo. Master music tattooed on my soul. Ain't no restricted addiction, I just won't let go. I am the devil, music is my halo. Magic of music, you can use it and abuse it. Soothe my bruises and my blues is cruising, win or lose it and choose. Wish you so screw it, makes me stronger than my dues. And though I never feel it's still so by you. So such refuse, still a bruise. I'm a devil in a halo, I got nothing else to lose. Sing, hey-oh, hey-oh, devil wears a halo. Master music and tattooed on my soul. And I'm restricted addiction. Lego, I'm the devil, music is my halo. Halo, halo, devil is a halo. Master music is tattooed on my soul. And I'm restricted addiction, I just won't let go. I am the devil, music is my halo.
All right. You're going to need a beverage after that.
Seltzer water all day, brother.
Yes. Excellent. That was awesome. Ew, the devil of the halo. I was like singing it with you, being your drummer boy back here, but
I'm down, dude. I'm down. You come to the show, we'll get you on a kick. My drummer Tyrone will kick my ass for just saying that, but
no,
yeah, dude.
we'll get a drum circle. We'll be playing along. But I wanted to ask you, you mentioned you're in a couple different projects.
Yeah.
Are they all in the similar genre, or do you like jump back and forth, wear different hats? How does that go?
A little bit. Like, so the band that I've been in with for the last 5 years, the Bandana Brothers, I mean, this was a band that shouldn't have been anything and turned into like the coolest thing in the world. We played some crazy, awesome shows, but that's my guitarist Brian Roeder and my bassist Kenny Had come from more of a jam band background, so a lot of Grateful Dead, Fish, Allman Brothers, stuff like that. And when it came to like what I was raised on as classic rock, that was Bob Seger and Leonard Skinner and stuff like that. Then some newer stuff. I listen to everything.
Like a rock.
Oh my god! Actually, I love Bob Seger, but I hate that song. And I hate the Chevy commercials.
Me too. I hate it.
But yeah, so it's kind of cool because we mixed the jam band style of it into a lot of like newer songs and some of the originals. You get a kind of cool like flow through everything. We'll play 20, 30 minutes straight. My duo with my drummer, we play pretty much everything. We do everything from rock to pop to hip hop to country. Same kind of with my duo with Caleb. We tend to focus a little bit more on the pop and the country. And then my solo stuff is all over the place too. So you give me a place to plug in, I'm gonna play something.
That's amazing. Yeah, you really appeal to a whole lot of people that way. And speaking of flow changing, I loved how during the second half of the song, your vocal flow just really picked up and like the song almost intensified, it felt like.
Thanks, man. Yeah, it was. I always kind of had a weird soft spot in my heart for artists like Jason Mraz and actually even some of the local people that I've dealt with, because it's not rap, but it's very lyrical songs where there's a lot of words where you have to go like, take a break. And so I've kind of always enjoyed, some people say I take too many words in my songs, but I've always enjoyed kind of adding a little bit of a flow dynamic to the way I sing it.
Absolutely. And I thought you did a great job. I did not think that there were too many at all.
Thanks, buddy.
Honestly, I never thought that either. And I really like the cadence and the flow that you had. And I actually saw a difference between both of the songs. Like I saw more of that in the second song, the first song too, but I don't know. It was the first one felt a little more flowy, like
the damn capo.
Yeah, exactly. And the last one, I felt more of that, what you're saying. But anyway, okay, so I like that. So your genres are here, there, everywhere. You pretty much you do all the way from country to classic rock, which is really cool. Are you necessarily, or were you a country fan in the start, or is that something that you've kind of morphed into, or something you appreciate?
I was raised on classic rock and country. My grandfather was a diehard Alan Jackson fan. He loved all the old stuff. My parents used to like country, though they'll always deny it. But they were always classic rock fans. So I always got kind of raised up on that. And my original works that I do, actually it's funny, those two probably don't really show it that much, but a lot of the original works I do kind of have a Southern rock feel to it. But yeah, when it comes to playing out back, especially bar shows, cover shows, stuff like that, I mean, very much anything. I do a blues cover of an Eminem song if the time calls for it. So,
oh, cool.
That's for next show.
I was going to say, let's get right to it. No,
we're holding you to it.
Yeah, exactly. Nick, book them for next week. All right. Anyway, so all right. Well, anyway, we got a couple more minutes because we're going to go longer because I wanted you to play that song. So we're still hanging out. And anyway. How did you meet Michaela, and how did that whole situation come about?
So I've been with the Bandana Brothers for 5 years now. I think it's been over 5 years now, and that's been a wild ride. And there was a place down in Jim Thorpe, Pennsylvania called the Underground, which we played pretty much every month. Awesome spot. It was like a 3-level bar, restaurant, Irish pub, and lounge downstairs. And she came out and saw me and my band, I think December of 2018. Came up, introduced herself, said she was a singer. We're like, all right, cool. We were playing in January, so she sent me a message saying, "You mind if I sing a song?" No problem, that's cool. We've always done that. We've always let people come up. and she sang "Give Me One Reason" by Tracy Chapman. And I remember looking at my lead guitarist going, "Holy she can sing!" And she would come up, do a song here and there, over the next couple months, and then she kind of disappeared for a while. I ended up sending her a message in October of 2009. I had a solo show. I was like, you know what? I haven't seen you perform. You want to come out, do 1 or 2 songs? She did the whole show with me. And it was just kind of after that, it was like, how often can we do this? And we've been playing a lot. We have 2 shows for us this weekend, and then I have a full band show on Sunday. So it's a little three-peat. Yeah.
That's awesome. So COVID-19, I'm sure, had you down for a little bit, but recently you've been breaking free a little bit and getting out there to get with some people again and do some stuff.
Yeah, at the best we can. I mean, we try to, respect just people's level of comfortability. Because I mean, even if they're willing to come out, maybe they're not just trying to be up next to everybody. So we're doing our best at that. I think I kind of lucked out because I play with so many different little artists and so many different setups, and I have a page called the Rising Tide page where I do promotions of all the local artists every single day. So it's kind of helped me kind of weave my way in and out and kind of recover, fingers crossed, quickly from this. So I've been very lucky in this thing.
Well, please, let's start doing something, because you could send some of those bands our way, and we'd love to get them on here as well. Maybe you can have a little recommendation list that we have going on. Nick and I are eventually talking about starting a Stereo Joe Show Spotify playlist from all the people that have been on the show, like different seasons, so season 1 artists, season 2 artists. So maybe we could have the JC playlist, and it's all the people that you promote.
I mean, that'd be awesome. I'd be awesome for them, honestly, because that was the whole concept of the Rising Tide. I was out in California. We were in Little version of Little Italy. I saw this graffiti on a wall, and it was like a seascape that said, "A rising tide lifts all ships." And because my brain gets weirdly obsessive about things, I latched onto it and said, okay, as a music community, we're all individually ships. Let's be more than that, be a tide and lift each other up. So I try to promote not just the artists, but promote them to help each other out. That's why I kind of make a list of everybody. One person shares it, they're sharing everything. So exactly. It's just trying to do my part, I guess.
No, that's awesome, and that's a great thing you're doing. I've seen the hashtag Be the Tide. Is there another way to check it out aside from following the hashtag?
It's just go and click, I guess, the like or follow on the Facebook page. That's the only platform I'm currently using because I've got enough things to focus on now. And some of these posts, especially the Friday and Saturday and Sunday ones, some of them take me like anywhere between an hour to almost 3 hours to put together. Wow. But I try to make it as simple and as, I guess, attention grabbing as possible because, I mean, you guys know, as artists, sometimes it's just a pain in the ass to spread the word and find new people, listen to what we're doing. And if we kind of help each other out a little bit, it makes it just that much easier.
Absolutely. That's what the whole scene's about. That's what this show's about. So I recognize that you were on that same path. I was like, maybe we could do something. I love it. Hey, real quick, Pat just said, so glad you played it. Ayo, ayo, devil has a halo. I think we all got to sing it together on 3. JC, you take the regular. I'll take the low. Harmony, Nick, you take the highs. Ready? Let's hit it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
I'm going to mute myself.
JC, I knew you were about to do it. That's why I was like, oh, no. Oh, my God. I can't do it. Anyway. All right. Well, listen, you're in 85 bands. Please spit a bunch of the names out and tell everyone where to go because sadly we're at the end of the road here. But Let's tell everyone to go.
Okay, so big and simple, my main band, my big band, 4-chord rock band, that's the Bandana Brothers. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, just go to Bandana Brothers, you'll find us. Then there's music by Michaela Marie. She's the artist I perform with. Usually she's the one who goes live, so they go to her page, I share them to mine, but music by Michaela Marie. My drummer, Bradley Percussion, he does tutoring and all that on the side and comes out and jams with us. Kenny Hatt and Brian Roeder are the other 2 band members, and they're absolutely mind-boggling incredible. So yeah, and that's the simplified list for right now. And then Rising Tide is, like I said, where they can go for, especially if you live in the Bethlehem, Lehigh Valley, Stroudsburg, Pocono Mountain area. I try to get as many shows up on there each day as I can.
That is really cool. And something to be grateful for. I think we're going to probably send you a Stereo Joe track. But JC, thank you so much for coming on the show. Really hope to get you back soon. I would love to get you down here for an in-person one too one day. If you're ever interested, we got our Saturday show. I don't know if you heard us talking about it, but it's going to be a little more fun. We'll be having trouble together. It'd be good. But thank you.
If you want, what I'll do is I'll share all the Stereo Joe stuff to all of my pages, and if you're cool with it, I'll have some of the artists that I wrote. Just I don't know if you guys want just examples of their work. You guys go through them, and you guys got a list to go through.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to get them on the show too.
Awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely forward them your way.
Awesome.
Perfect.
Well, thank you so much. Everyone go check out all JC's projects, or you make me sad. So go do it. You don't want me to cry. All right. Check you later. Thanks again so much. You're the best.
Later, guys.
All right. Later. All right. That was JC Caprill. Awesome musician. Awesome artist. Definitely got to go check them out. I know the audio wasn't as good as it should have been for artists of that caliber. So go online, check out all those projects mentioned, because that way you'll hear clear audio. But anyway, Nick, we got the one and only Remy coming on right now. How excited are you?
I'm super excited. We were lucky enough to have her join us this past weekend. And for those of you wondering why I'm looking away so much, I'm actually getting the Rising Tide music page up in the comments so you guys can check out what JC is actually talking about.
Excellent. All right. Well, let you go do that so I can get some one-on-one time with my number uno, Remy. All right. See you, brother. All right, guys. If you were just tuning in, you're late. But anyway, we love you. We're happy you're here. This is the Stereo Joe Show, as evidenced by not one, but two signs, in case you didn't see it the first time. Anyway, it's called redundant. No, I have different things. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me get fancy here. Oh, boom. Now, hey, wait. Oh, no. Let me get that over there. There we go. Oh, no. This is not working out. All right. Well, forget that. I'm going to fix it. Let's go to my number one amazing best friend, best ray of sunshine, the ultimate, has a pet pig named Hank who's mean, but we still love her. The one and only Remy. What's up, buddy?
This is my Rona look today. So just hey, what's going on?
I love that new hairstyle.
Oh God! Well, this is actually my natural hair, unfortunately.
I'm rocking it too.
You got the bowl cut going still.
Dude, look at this, dude. I got claps, bro.
You got like one devil horn. Like, is that your one devil horn?
Dude, I'm Prodigy style. I am the fire starter. I am the fire starter.
Prodigy now?
Oh my God, dude. I'm so sweaty. This is like getting stuck in my face. Nick told me this is how I should start doing interviews from now on.
Oh my God, you do. You look emo as fuck with that hairstyle, though. It's like you're like Fallout Boy or like Good Charlotte with that.
This was no joke. No joke. I hate to say it. This is what Nick looked like in the 2000s. But let's see what Nick looks like now.
Well, he
Remy, look who it is.
This has been thoroughly entertaining. Your guests have been great so far.
Thank you. Us at the Lantern Corps appreciate your feedback.
I can't with you, Nick. I cannot. Oh my God, my Rona hair. Holy crap.
Good. You're not the only one. So, oh my God. Oh my God. This is great. Oh my God.
See? Jimmy. Is that your sister, Nick?
Yeah, it is.
God.
We're changing the name to Stereo Joe with an E, capital E for emo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
God. Oh, I just talked to my parents and they're like, want me to do my homework? It's so lame.
Sad thing is Jimmy wasn't kidding about my hair.
You sound like fucking Cartman. Oh, can I not curse on here?
It's you guys. Oh my God, look at that hair.
You weren't kidding.
Yo, I love it. Remy, let's get an embarrassing picture of you now, please.
Oh shit. Oh, there's so many embarrassing ones.
I definitely have one.
Of me? Post it.
No, of me.
Oh,
He's like, yeah, let me just go to my security camera.
I was like, go for it, bro.
I broke in last night. Oh, hey, listen. Hey, wait a second, people. We got a petition
to keep Jimmy emo.
Jimmy emo hair. You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm bringing JC back real quick. JC, Are you there? Important question for you. Yeah, you didn't know. Listen, yay or nay on emo hair?
I mean, I don't really have the emo hair, but we got a lot of it.
Oh, I just got one upped on hair.
You did, yeah. You
Big
did.
time. We all did.
Still crawling on the hole
Anyway,
now,
that's
dude. Still
fabulous
crawling on the
hair.
That's a lot of hair.
Remy,
Well,
you got me
yeah.
too. By the way, JC, this is Remy. Remy, this is
Remy, you're on.
JC.
What? I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys talk.
No, I didn't hear. I'm
I was just saying, Remy sounds awesome. Like ever since she got on, I've been dying laughing.
I think that's the point of them bringing me on.
Hey, you know, whatever makes everybody happy.
She usually
Remy-
roasts us from the comments.
Oh,
Oh,
Remy is the
get out of-
roaster.
But I give Jimmy the worst. I try
I
to
deserve it. I deserve it. I'm wearing a Spun shirt. I mean, please. I opened for them. Of course, I'm supporting this. I'm like, yeah, I opened for them.
I
Yo,
him too, but that was not with you. I don't think. Was it with you?
yeah, what?
Oh, I was like, was that with you?
Was it?
I don't know.
Nick, was that
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, it was.
It was. Old
Jason-
people brain. It's old people brain.
Hey, oh, hold on. Oh, no. Stealing my pat on me? Oh, big trouble over there. Paul loves it too. Okay, guys. I am out of here. I'm out of here.
Sorry. There
Yeah,
was
it's
a
a
dog.
lot of hair.
I see animals and I get happy.
he was here for a second and he laid down. Now we got.
What's his
Oh, there we
name?
go. Boom. Zeus.
Oh,
Oh,
we got
of course his name is Zeus, you fucking Greek.
I'm Italian.
You're Greek.
And green.
He's great. And he's
Gotta get the daughter camera.
he's the weed
I thought
lantern.
you were Greek this whole time.
Yeah, because even the sign turned
Oh,
green
wrong side.
once the NOS came on. Wrong side, but this
I didn't
seems
even know
like
this was the mask on. Where did it even come from?
oh, it was in between the two segments. It's like cutting off the circulation in my head though.
I love
All
that.
right.
They are so sexy
Oh.
with
We're
Rebecca.
loving the long hair. Everyone's loving it. Pat said,
We're
sorry,
musicians.
Jimmy.
We're
Pat,
supposed to.
I still love Pat. But I am going to get out of here and cry. See you three.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
So like my my hair is very thick and wavy, not nearly as thick and not nearly as awesome as your hair is. How long does it take you to get it ready?
And that, well, really not time at all, because I've gotten to a point where I pretty much wake up and go, I just don't want to piss it off. I just walk out of the hat and usually tuck it into my hat. But yeah, it's like 5 years going that I've had this hair, and I don't plan on cutting it anytime soon.
Is it naturally that curly?
Oh God, yeah. And everybody goes, "Oh, I wish I had those curls." I'm like, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Literally, I got out of bed with this today. So
I love them. Don't be down on those curls.
Oh no,
I think they're great. I'm jelly. That's what I was asking.
I know. My hair's as straight as a pencil. That's the hair to have.
You don't understand how many times in my life I've wished I'd had that exact hair.
Here we go. We don't
Me
have.
too.
It always figures.
Too. That's your hair
Arizona
naturally, Jimmy? This is how we're going. This is going totally musical right now. That's your natural hair? It comes
Yeah,
out.
you can't about my hair.
You don't blow dry that?
I'm sorry, everyone at home, that I derailed the whole thing.
This is the point of the
You
show.
I did. It was not you.
No, this show is about hair.
It is now.
I must have read the description totally wrong.
It's a Jerry O'Hara show now.
It's clickbait.
Yeah,
This show is
exactly.
brought to you by Vidal Sassoon. Oh, hold on. We got a
Maybe
challenger.
what was it? Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know.
We got a challenger. Kevin from P-Funk North has the hair. Listen,
Ooh.
I'm sending Kevin a link right now.
I was gonna
And
say,
we're going to have this battle out right now.
I want to see it. I want to see
All
Bring
it.
it on.
All right, you guys talk. I'm sending out this invite right now. Jersey Jake, tell Kevin to look alive, baby. This hair competition's on. Okay.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, we need
You know,
to
the
see
straight
it.
hair
We need to
competition.
see it.
I lose that one.
Because I'm not saying mine's not not okay, but if somebody's got better hair, I'll appreciate it.
I mean, I don't. I woke up like this and did not even get it together today. I was like, yeah, I'm going live on Facebook. Whatever. Fuck it.
I showered and came to my laptop, to my tablet. I was like, this is either gonna be great or actually, you saw the hat. That's where we were keeping it hidden.
No, but it's perfect because I showered and brushed my hair and dried it like 5 times and then put a hat on it because it sucked.
Oh, you blow dry? You're a blow dryer, huh?
No, I just towel dry it. Like
All right.
insanely.
We're going way too much hair here.
I don't want to brag, but I air dry.
He drives down the
That's
street
why
and hangs his
I
head out the window.
I do the Ace Ventura.
I was just gonna.
It works. All right. I messaged Kevin. Hopefully, because this is what's about to happen.
Hair battles, bro.
It's about to be a battle of the hair. And this
Bring
is
it on.
this is getting really serious, guys. Okay, listen, and the reason this works is because let me tell you the 6 degrees of separation. We had Manda on. Manda's dating Dave. Dave's in a band called P-Funk North. The guitarist for P-Funk North is Kevin, the guy trying to challenge us to a hair duel.
Oh, dude, I'm ready. I'm ready.
You know what? Nick, you're the only one not hyped up enough about this.
I think he's so
That
hyped,
was
he's
stereo-
I'm more hyped than you realize because the winner is gonna shave my head.
Yeah.
the same look.
Wait.
All right.
Oh, we got Manda back.
Manda Morris. Manda, get me Kevin.
Get
She was
Kevin.
great hair. Where did she go? Oh, I mean,
She's getting the yellow M&Ms that I requested at the beginning. Oh, did anyone hear that, or was that just the
what,
backstage?
what band is that though?
It was
No,
backstage.
they actually did that.
Wasn't it? I
Well, I
thought
thought it might have been it wasn't Led Zeppelin. It was one of those bands though. It wasn't Ozzy. Oh, I'm going about that. Can I Google? I'm googling that. It was like they had to take out all the green M&Ms or only leave the green M&Ms. It was like one of those stories.
Van
You heard
Halen and they were
Sorry.
brown?
Nick, Pat said, "Fuck it, spin the wheel, buddy."
This one's for you, Pat.
All right. Nick will take off an article of clothing if it hits 30.
And it's
And
a
if
great
it
song
hits-
for you guys. I'm out.
No, but is anything above red?
Oh, it landed on bonus spin. And also, Ruben challenged me if it hits a 70, I have to take another Jello shot. Another
All
2,
right.
actually.
All right.
What?
That's-
Jello
that's-
shot?
He call something.
Fair? I want
Call
Jello
a wish.
shot.
Call a wish?
JC should have called the number. $5 scratch off for JC if it's a 90.
It's on 50.
Ah,
Damn it. 50
and
is
there goes
take
my retirement fund.
Nick still has to get naked though. That was
Yeah.
the deal.
50 is total disrobement, buddy.
Total disrobement.
Hold on. We got someone backstage. Okay, hold on. We're back. Manda,
Oh,
we need you to get in on this
Girl.
discussion.
All right, I'm here. I'm ready.
Here's your Jurassic Park shirt. I loved your Jurassic Park shirt, by the way.
Thank you. Now I'm wearing a Tom Waits shirt.
I love Tom Waits.
Oh yeah, I love Tom Waits.
Totally.
Does everybody know that's where Heath Ledger got
Is that a piano?
the inspiration for Joker?
No
Really?
kidding. From Tom Waits. Yeah, I did
Tom
hear that.
Waits?
Yep.
Swear to God. All
You're
right. All right. While you guys are hanging out, I'm going to get the clip. I'll be
Hang
back.
out with this bro. Look at this. What the hell's going on?
What's
oh,
going
you
on
didn't
here,
get that in
guys?
about a minute.
What's going on is totally didn't do my hair today from Jack Spades. So we've been talking about hair. And then who came in saying challenging?
Kevin.
Is that
Kevin from P-Funk North, my boyfriend's
oh, that's
guitar
your
player.
boyfriend? Oh, that's your
Yeah.
boyfriend.
Yes. There's like a
Oh,
third degree. There's like a third degree, which is also similar to a song. That's the name of one of their songs. They play a song called Third Degree of Separation. How funny is that? Hey, but JC, you were great, by the way. Your voice is so beautiful. It really is. It was great.
Thank you. Like, I honestly, I ended up putting a comment in when you were playing. I think it was just because what was the name of the second song you played?
The second song I don't actually have a name for.
Oh, even better. But no, I was actually sitting here playing along, trying to figure it out as you were playing it. I was having a blast with it.
Nice. Thank you. Yeah, Jimmy James was playing some guitar riffs on it too. I hope to actually.
I cut out each time he did. I wasn't going to take over. Where are you based out of?
I'm in like the Belmar area. How about you?
Over like the northeastern PA, Strasburg, other side of Delaware.
Oh, okay. I actually got one of my first tattoos in East Strasburg.
What was the name of the place? Rockin' Willie's?
I have no idea. It was like on this dirt road, and it was like past, like when you first get off that first exit to PA, East Strasburg, you come up, there's like a little mini mall there, and then you make a left, and there's like a dirt road, you just keep going down, and he was just there.
Oh, yeah, this side of the dirt road.
I hate to interrupt.
That always sounds really good. Like, oh yeah, I got a tattoo by a guy down a dirt road. Yeah.
Emergency transmission. Kevin is watching now. Kevin, click that link and get on here, please. Kevin,
we need to see it.
Kevin, I sent you the link to your email. Click it right now. I'm taking Remy out.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
Remy.
What am I getting removed for?
No,
The hair.
the hair battle. I'm coming for Remy, Nick, and JC. You guys.
Oh wait, that's right. We're doing a hair battle. I should.
Yeah.
Oh, I lose.
Where is Kevin?
Uh-oh.
Get all this out. There we go.
We're zooming
now.
Oh yeah, I totally lose. This hair is not happening.
I like your hair actually.
Take Amanda's hair any day of the week.
Oh, it's okay. You don't
I would kill for curly hair, but this is straight, believe it or not. This is just I have to keep it in a bun for 4 hours. And
other things you have it in a thing.
Yeah.
Girl talk, guys. Fuck off.
Hey, listen, don't leave me out of that conversation. My hair. Okay, you know what? All right, time out. I might not wear the hair competition, but I'm winning the softest hair competition, okay?
I don't know. Nick's looks pretty soft. I'm gonna be honest.
There's all different styles of hair. So what's the competition? Curly, straight, fluffy. Where we go?
We're doing a category so everyone can win. Okay.
Everyone gets a
I don't know,
trophy.
this is an equal opportunity.
I'm winning them all. Okay, I lied. All right, this is rigged. Nick, spin the wheel. Whatever number wins, I win. All right, no,
It's always rigged. Life's rigged.
It almost landed on 50 again. I think it is rigged.
Oh,
It's still spinning. It's going towards the red one. What's the red one?
45.
Right on the line. 45.
It's going to 70 because I need to take 2 more Jello shots. I'll be right back.
JC,
Can you send one to Jersey?
JC, you're in
Jersey
Pennsylvania.
shots.
I need you to call the Pennsylvania Gaming
From
Commission
Jersey,
right
asshole.
now and report Nick for illegal gambling. This is it. 1-800-GAMBLER. We have an addict. His name is Nick Fantuzzi. He's doing illegal gambling out of his house.
I saw
21
something a
inch.
while back that made me laugh. It said the gambling hotline would do so much better if every 10th caller was a winner.
That's what wins the day.
Yo, I'll be
Wins the day.
I mean, that's pretty much like how our society works anyway, right? You know.
I was gambling problem, and I would totally start calling all the time.
Yo, I just said, hey, Joe. Joe, it was Bang Box Joe's birthday yesterday. Everybody say happy birthday, Joe.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Joe.
birthday, Joe!
Joe is pretty awesome. He was kind enough to bless me with a beautiful cajon, and I'm super psyched about that. That was really
I
awesome.
love my. You have a cajon. I love my cajon.
Oh yeah, and then I painted it too. We were doing this whole event for it. It was really awesome.
Do you have the painted version of it?
I do, honey. Could you pass it over here?
I've been wanting to get a cajon for the longest time.
Get
That and a big
in
ass
here.
window.
It's supposed to title on our hair. I don't know
He's
what
watching. I know he's watching, but I don't think he heard me. I'd have to leave. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
hair.
In the meantime, I'm going to go to that Tom Waits video. You are going to be so surprised at how much he sounds like Heath Ledger Joker. I'm going to it right now. Should start any second.
Oh, that's awesome. Wait.
Intercontinental United States, Japan, traveled into
Oh, Tom Waits. I love Tom Waits.
I don't do half bad.
They tell me you have a new market now in Ireland. Is that true?
I've performed in Dublin and done very well there as well.
You look like a leprechaun. You should do well here.
Well,
I'm fucking drunk and high as Tom
I'm
Waits
also
right
big in Philadelphia.
Tom Waits was always
Excuse me.
drunk.
I feel like I'm at my grandmother's.
I'm eating myself.
For anyone who has not seen that longer clip, I highly recommend you watch it. The mannerisms, so many things about it. Heath definitely was inspired by him. That, I believe, was when he went to Australia and was on an Australian talk show. So that probably was when Heath saw him. Anyway, a little behind this.
I do a wicked Tom Waits impression, actually.
Do it.
Let's hear it.
All right, it's my original like poem / song, but like with Tom Waits' voice. All right. There was sand scratching between my toes as I climbed the lifeguard stand, and I was sitting at the top with a cigarette in my hand. The moon was painted yellow. The sky was foggy blue. The waves crashed upon me, and that's when I knew. Okay, that's it. The piano has been drinking. The piano.
You are amazing. This has been a killer show. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get to the videos at the end of the show. For everyone who knows, we usually circle through a bunch of music videos. Remy just took a number 2, if you know what I mean. Anyway, what's up, Remy?
The pig does not mean a number 2. Taking care of the pig actually means taking care of the pig.
Oh,
that would be a really funny new term for that.
You know what? Guess who just
That's what we're calling it from now on.
Oh,
just
snap.
popped in?
Oh,
Guess who just
snap.
popped in?
Oh, snap.
Are you ready?
Oh, snap.
Let's see
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, please welcome Kevin. Oh,
He wins.
What's up, Kev?
Yeah, because he's got the beard to go with it.
Automatic.
That's cheating right off the bat.
Totally cheating.
Give me a
Bonus
couple words.
points.
Mine's still growing in.
That's it. Kevin's been disqualified. Just kidding. Get back here. Kevin, thank you so much for coming on the show. How are you, bro?
Yeah, good, man. Sorry, I had to download Google Chrome on my laptop, so it took me a little bit.
Oh, bro, you could have went to it from your phone, too. I feel bad.
No,
That's so bad.
I couldn't get it on my phone.
Oh, well, dude, all right, you're in P-Funk North. You're in Manda's boyfriend's band together. Just real quick, because, you just got on. So real quick, give a little shout out to P-Funk North.
What's up? What's up? This is Kevin from P-Funk North. What's going on?
When I say P-Funk, you say North. P-Funk.
North.
P-Funk.
North.
That's what Dave does.
North.
Oh, James.
Yo,
But,
Kevin's a sick shredder on guitar. Do you have your guitar?
Yeah, actually, I was just playing. I was playing House of the Rising Sun, and I was reggaeing it up a little bit.
Let's hear it.
Oh, yeah? All right. Hold on. It says my battery's about to die. 1 second. Just got to get my charger.
All right.
Oh,
And listen, when he plays, I'm just gonna take you guys out. But I hope you all stay. JC, if you have to go, I know I just popped you on. Manda, you can't go. It's illegal. Remy, if you need to go, I understand, but I hope you can stick around. Nick,
I'm here. I ain't going
Nick, we ran out of spots, man. Thanks for coming. You've been a great.
Nick, yeah, see you, Nick. Please.
You need to leave studio? You need to hit leave studio?
Come back. No, everyone's staying. But I do want to give Kevin, because you know why? He's so small right now. I can barely see him. I see his crotch, I think. Hey.
Every episode of the Stereo Joe, there's a fucking crap.
That was the worst part of that comment, James.
Crotch shot brought to you by Stereo Joe.
We need to do like a compilation, just like
We
That
lower
would be
you in
awesome.
and wait till your guard is down, and then we hit you with the crouch shot.
Nick, let's get that slideshow together. All right, I'm pulling this all out one by one, but don't go.
That's what she said. Bye.
So yeah, this is House of the Rising Sun, and I was just messing around with it a little bit, so I turned it into a little reggae version. Yeah, something like that.
Dude, the last second of it went like weird, but that was we heard it up until like the last 2 seconds. That was really cool.
No, yeah, my apartment's in like some weird dimension, so it's like it just cuts in and out sometimes. Yeah, my calls drop all the time.
I don't know what it was. I feel bad though because I know you're such a sick guy, and we got a special internet just so we didn't ruin you like we did the other time you came on. So it should be much better the next time. But dude, that was sick. Let's get everybody back on. They're all back here looking beautiful.
Dang, this is awesome.
Cheers.
The beautiful people. The beautiful people.
Oh, I was just thinking that in my head. I'm not gonna lie. Holy, really, that's the first thing that I just thought.
2 mentions tonight for Marilyn Manson.
Can we get him on the show?
We should play Marilyn Manson.
We should play Marilyn Manson or Nicolas Cage. Get both of them on the show and ask which one is which. People wouldn't know. They really look similar now.
So true.
Wait, what are they? I never know. There's I never know the similarities. Are you
thinking about it now? Because now I'm definitely seeing it. You know what I mean? Like the elongated face.
I'm actually, my brain is like spinning in 1,000 places right now, thinking about how that looks.
They're gonna message you a picture.
Twilight Zone. Although I love your another dimension comment. I live in another dimension as well.
I'm in another dimension. All right, listen. If you guys are down,
in the background.
The kitty, the kitty, the kitty.
The beautiful kitty, the beautiful kitty.
Yes, Remy.
That's a real little kitty.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
little kitty. This is Pickle Rick.
Can we screenshot like the face that everybody makes when they see the kitty? Like,
we just. when I can like pick the tile photo for it like doesn't give me every shot, but last episode someone showed a burnt hand and we're all like, it was so funny. Every now and then it will give us those faces, but anyway, okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Tell me what you guys think. I'm gonna play a video and then I want to come back and hear a little comment from each of you guys. Are you down for that? I got 3 songs left, and we're gonna
sickness. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right, so this first one is the first artist we played for the night. Keep Flying. They're a really kick-ass band. This is a live version of "Live Together, Die Alone." Let's check it out. We're coming back to you guys. Right? Oh no, I gotta restart it, man.
Ew, man.
Oh, Keep Flying. They did it to me. All right, let's do it again.
Oh, that's even the song.
Next song we're gonna play. Someone requested the next song, so we're gonna play it. Hopefully you like it. It's about people getting rid of people who give up on you and keeping the people who love you close. It's called "Live Together, Die Alone."
One of our dozens of fans requested this song. We're gonna play it for you. Here we go. Almost dozens. We'll call Keep Flying. Here we go. I want to see it. I'm not concerned. This world is smaller than it seems. Maybe if you look outside you'll see just what I mean. Not only outside your window, the second is so quintessential. Control is not that simple. Don't even realize my potential. You never said it right way. Carefully understanding that I have the strength to put my own roadblocks behind me. So I'm making plans to change. This is the I can find and find. And I'm not a funny feeling. I actually mean it this time. If I stay for one more second, I still will die at 27. And I won't say the cause. Another low life lost. Fuck no. Check back what I just said. I'm quite concerned. That's the shit I should have learned. Like the right things to do to keep my heart beating. I can't think about salaries or calories or melodies, cause it's often stuff that they fight me. And it just something from my psyche. Making plans to change. This is the best line of mine. And I'm gonna find these feeling I actually mean it this time. If I stay for one more second, I still will die at 27, and I won't take the cost. Another low life lost. Clap. If you know the words, help us out. Just to stay alive, I had to give myself away. We had a funeral and a birth on the same day. It took me all of a year to accept that I'm okay. We had a funeral and a birth on the same day. Here we go, just to stay alive. I had to give myself away. We had a funeral and a birth on the same day. Yeah! And it took me all of a year to accept that I'm okay. We had a funeral and a birth on the same day. All 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 on the same day. Just to stay alive, I had to give myself away. We had a funeral and a birth on the same day. It took me all of a year to accept that I'm okay. We had a funeral and a birth on the same day. Austin, thank you so much.
All right, that was Keep Flying. Awesome song. What'd you guys think of that?
That was the best. That was the best I've ever seen. No, I'm just kidding. No, but it was really good. It was actually very surprised by the ska and like metal mix that they had going on with all the trumpets and stuff. It was actually really cool.
They're all super talented, and that's one of those bands that can just keep pumping out hit after hit.
Yeah, same deal, because the whole like ska kind of mix. My all-time favorite band of all time was Streetlight Manifesto. So anytime I see a brass section come out, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy the shit out of this.
I love it. And if you guys don't know, that is Remy's beautiful pig.
I was just gonna say, is that a pig? I was looking at it the whole time. I was like,
can we get a little closer to the Hankster?
oh, hello, baby.
No,
This is the same thing as the kitty shot. You know what I mean? Like every time when you're on everybody's faces.
No, I just wanted to say, look at that super sexy silk blanket the pig gets.
Oh no, he's got only the finest leopard print and Cinderella for my male pig.
He's a highfalutin pig. I tell you that.
I love it.
Jesus,
I love it.
My little sunburn today. I felt bad. I didn't realize how sunny it was out, so I didn't put sunscreen on them because I have to put sunscreen usually in the summer because pigs lose all their hair once a year. So he's in the process of losing his hair. So he got a little sunburned today.
Oh, wow. Hey, all right. Not to switch topics, but I just want to say
I know.
Kevin's hair.
Pigs to music. Here we go.
I love Kevin's hair. Just want to say that. Nick, did we play this song Annabelle by Headspell earlier, or did we forget?
We forgot to.
Oh, holy cow. All right. I'm dedicating this song to JC. This is called Annabelle. I love you, JC. Just saying.
Annabelle, I saw you late last night. When I showed up, I was searching for the finger behind the frame that instead cigarette smoke danced across your room, reaching for the window and settled on the bed beside you. Just like I always do. And I can't say that I never felt safe, buried beneath the bed sheet. I never found comfort in your comforter as your blankets became states, constricting and suffocating. Annabelle, why are you afraid to come into those mistakes that you know that you made? I wish that you would etch my name into your skin, 'cause you know that I've been closer than anyone would ever, should ever, could ever get.
All right, that was Annabelle by Headspell. Killer song, beautiful vocals there. What'd you guys think?
Cool. Real cool.
I like the setting of the video. It's pretty cool. It's like under a bridge.
And actually, I think
They
I
actually
know,
shot a
Production of it.
I think I actually know one or two members of that band. I'm trying to remember which one it is. It's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. I'm pretty sure I know one of the members of the band. I was friends with him as a kid, and then I re-met him at a Barley Creek Brewing Company like last year. My band was playing, and he was happened to be there. But yeah, Awesome guys, awesome band.
Nick, who is that? Zach and Henry?
Zach was the one playing guitar. John was the one singing and playing guitar. And they also have another, their bass player, Alec, and I'm not sure
That's
the
what
other
it is.
two guys.
Alec. I think it's Alec, I know.
Beautiful harmonies on there though too.
Oh, yeah. Dude, they're super talented, whether it's live or in studio. They're very focused on getting their sound, their tones, their vocals all on point, and it really shows.
Guys, I don't want to be rude, but you guys are like over talking Hank. Hank, what do you think, buddy?
I was actually going to say, what's your opinion? You just read my mind.
Remy, what do you think back there, buddy?
Remy's too cool. You got no time for it.
He's just chilling. He's chilling.
You know what though? Actually, Hank's actually probably pissed. He gets mad when you keep him up late at night. To be honest with you.
Oh my God! You heard those ones. If you're too loud, he starts fucking losing his shit.
Seriously.
Here.
All right, we got one song left for you tonight on the Stereo Joe song, whatever. I was reading and talking. This last band is Harbor Seals. I'm going to leave our picture up the whole time because this is just a still image. And, everyone needs to see you guys. So, all right, this is Broken in My Mind by our first guest for the night, Tom from Harbor Seals. Great dude. All right. First person to do the best lip sync will win my heart.
There is it me, ghost haunting the castle like birds on all the trees. Should I stay and try song? Should I fight these feelings like my father taught me how to walk? Look at me in the dark. Never more in life. Honestly, what did you expect from me? I am broken in my mind. Call me son again, I'll burn this whole place down. I am broken in my mind. Who's there? Broke up all my dreams. I can't wait till we broke up so you can meet my whole crazy. Try to push you far away. Won't believe things I've seen. Walk around day to day.
Oh, you are singing it. Okay.
In the dark. Never more in life. Honestly, what did you expect from me? I am broken in my mind. Call me son again, I'll burn this whole place down. I am broken in my mind.
Oh, Pinky Drum.
Son again, I'll burn this whole place down. I am broken in my mind.
That was the Harbor Seals with Broken in My Mind. Yeah, guys, sorry, I mute you at halftime sometimes there, so you have to unmute yourself. But anyway, all right. That was a good song. I was dancing the whole time. I saw quite a few of you dancing there, too.
You know, it reminded me a lot of Hamlet. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
Yeah, that's what it's actually about, right?
Hank liked it. He was grooving.
Such a
He
catchy
was
song.
due to it.
Wasn't that what he said earlier, that it was actually about Hamlet?
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Yeah, I could have forgotten. You know, you never know. You never know.
Well, I forgot. I was doing stuff in between those videos, man. I'm just like a little forgetful right now. Kevin and JC, I want to bring my two hair battlers back into this. All right.
Kevin wins.
Out of all those artists, who had the better hair?
Kevin.
No. I mean, in the video.
But we didn't. Well,
Kevin, that hurts. That's it. I'm voting for Jimmy. I mean, Nick. No, I mean, Hank.
You're voting for yourself?
Hank wins.
I'd like
This
one
is
vote
rigged.
for Jimmy.
You know it.
Nick, spin the wheel. If it ends in a 0, it's rigged. Let's test it out right now. If it ends in a 5, this is a legit gambling practice. $4.99 a spin.
Bonus spin, we are saved.
See? I knew it. One buddy, I owe you. Okay, no. All right, listen. Before we go, I need everyone to call out their links again. I don't know if you can see the order, but let's just go clockwise around the circle. Amanda, that means you first.
That's Amanda Morris Music 1, because I'm the only one. And that'd be on Facebook. Like I said, just keep posted with me, follow me, and I'll keep you up to date, I promise.
Nick?
Facebook.com/StereoJO.
Yeah.
Check us out.
Kevin?
PFunkNorth.com. Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, everything. P-Funk North.
P-Funk North. P-Funk
P-Funk North. Hank, do you want to tell us what band you're in?
Hairless.com. No, just
I do Stereo Joe sometimes. But my mom has a page called Facebook.com/Remy Gale.
All right, check out Remy Gale's Facebook page. He also plays bass with Stereo Joe, so don't forget to check them out on Instagram.
Stereo.
Exactly. And JC, what about you?
Very simple. Right there, JC Capril Music, and that's my page.
Perfect. Go check out all those artists. I am Jimmy James Digler. You can find me on Pornhub. That's Jimi Digler, Digler.
I'm gonna die and vomit all over myself.
Jimmy Digler. All right, guys. Thanks so much for coming on the Stereo Joe Show. You can find this episode up at Pornhub. All right, guys. See you next time. Thanks so
all the
much.
crop shots, I'd imagine. So.